Someone that's afraid to let go. You decide if you're ever gonna let me know. Yeah, suicide if you ever try to let go.
And I'm bringing you a tutorial on Xxxtentacion's song called Sad. I'm not gonna waste all this time. You already know. Go ahead and subscribe and like, and we're gonna jump straight into it. I hate killing a lot of time with these introductions, but I'm gonna go ahead and turn off everything on a master, and I'm gonna I'm gonna turn off all these other effects. We're just gonna start with auto tune, and we're gonna right click and solo this track because that's what we're gonna work on right now. And just to show you the this is the size of my vocal, just for people who are like who really just want to know exactly how loud I record. This is about the wave size input, I guess. This is exactly how it looked like whenever I record. So aside from that, the auto tune settings we have for this is the key is going to be F, the scale major. Retune speed I put it at about 20. X doesn't use a lot of auto tune in this song. His voice sound really natural in this, so you want to keep it about like at 20. Like I said, input type low male voice. Everything else you just want to freeze the screen and copy these settings. And while you do that, I'm gonna go ahead and play it.
Who am I? Someone that's afraid to let go. You decide if you're ever gonna let me know. Yeah, suicide if you ever try to let go. I'm sad, I know. Yeah, I'm sad, I know. Yeah.
So now after we have that, oh, actually, if you don't have Xxxtentacion autotune, I'm gonna provide picture within the vocal chain for everybody to use. All of this is gonna be stock plugins, so you can get the same exact effect that X did, and also what I did in order to get the same similar quality as the song Sad. So the key right here, you just want to set it the same as F major. Just bring the speed to about right here, right between fast and medium. Just put it about right there. I turn the gender, put it all the way to male. The fine tune, just keep it at 0. And it'll be the same exact thing. I'm just gonna go ahead and play it just to show y'all.
Who am I? Someone that's afraid to let go. You decide if you're ever gonna let me know. Yeah, suicide if.
So now that we have that, I'm going to load in the Fruity limiter, and what you're gonna do, you're gonna select compressor right here, and we're gonna compress the vocal just a little bit. So with these, just put the release down to 80.92 milliseconds. The head is at 0.91 milliseconds. You can see in the upper left hand corner. Ratio, turn it all the way to the right. Your threshold, just bring that down some. I brought mine down to about negative 10.3, and my knee I turned it all the way to the right. So now we're gonna play it.
Who am I? Someone that's afraid to let go. You decide if you're ever gonna let me know. Yeah, suicide if you ever try to let go. I'm sad, I know. Yeah.
So really, as you can see, I didn't do too much compression. I just need to get those small peaks at the top, just to level out the vocal. I could have brought it down some, but I guess I really just want to keep the natural presence of the recording. After that, I loaded in the Fruity Parametric Eq2. What we did right here, just did some boosting in the 7 area around the 5K, and the same in the 6 band, brought that up to about like 3 decibels. But like I said, if you need the exact same EQ and settings that I did for this specific vocal, you can get at bluenovabeats.com, go to the store, and then click on vocal chains and just type in sad, and it'll pop up. So just to go in depth with this, there's not really too much EQing on X's vocals. There's not any major processing on it. He kept his vocals really natural. So with the low end of the kick of this song, there's a lot of there's a lot of muddy low end with the kick that he used. So I really had to leave in a lot of that muddiness within the vocal so that it can really blend in well within the mix of the entire instrumental. So now we have that. I'm gonna go ahead and play it.
Who am I? Someone that's afraid to let go. You decide if you're ever gonna let me know. Yeah.
After that, we had the fruit delay too. What you're gonna want to do is put the time straight down the middle. The tempo is at 150, which just basically delay is gonna bounce back in time. The high cut right here, the cutoff frequency, you just want to put it straight down the middle. Volume straight down the middle as well. The volume, I keep it about like right here. I usually always keep it right here. You don't want your delay to be too much. And within this song, there wasn't a lot of delay feedback going on. So you just want to keep it really just minimal in this entire recording. And I'm going to go ahead and play it.
Who am I? Someone that's afraid to let go. You decide if you're ever gonna let me know. Yeah, suicide.
After that, we're going to have Fruity Reverb 2. And what you're gonna do is just bring the wetness. I brought it to about 50%. The bass brought the all the way up, and size the room to 100. Everything else, if you want to get these same exact settings, like I said, you can go to my website, or you can just try to copy it down as best you can. But just for accuracy, you can get the entire. I'll include the entire session within the folder. And also, I will include my vocals in here too, so that's a bonus. So you can also get my vocals and play and mess around with it. And everything. So after we have that, we have the Fruity limiter, and I just brought the release down all the way to 0. Just brought the gain up to where it hit the 0 decibel mark on the ceiling. So your ceiling is just gonna stay the same. Just bring the volume up till it hits that, and I'm gonna go ahead and play it.
Who am I? Someone that's afraid to let go. You decide if you're ever gonna let me know. Yeah, suicide if you ever try to let go. I'm sad, I know. Yeah, I'm sad, I know. Yeah.
So now that you hear that, there's a lot of high-end presence within the vocal. What we're gonna do is just get a De-Esser, which is gonna be Maximus. So what you want to do, just click the preset and then select De-Esser split band. After you get that, you want to left click, drag it down to -12 mark, and do the same. Just drag this band down to -12, and that's going to take care of that high frequency presence, and just make sure that the vocal is really just cleaned up. So I'm going to go ahead and play it.
Who am I? Someone that's afraid to let go. You decide if you're ever gonna let me know. Yeah, suicide if you ever try to let go. I'm sad, I know. Yeah, I'm sad, I know. Yeah.
So really, that's really all the effects that's gonna be on this vocal. The other thing on here on the master channel, this is gonna actually clean up the entire song. So if you have Ozone 5 or any version of Ozone, Isotope Ozone, sorry, you want to go ahead and get the EQ, and you want to kill up the frequency to 15,126 hertz, and that's gonna kill that high end presence that can be annoying to some people's ears. So what you want to do is go to the 8th band, click the drop down, low pass, select brick wall, and once you have that, just left click, drag it in to where it has that 15,126 hertz, and I'll play it.
Who am I? Someone that's afraid to let go. You decide if you're ever gonna let me know. Yeah, suicide
Now that we have that, the other thing, if you don't have Isotope Ozone 5, I have a Master EQ, which is through the Fruity Convolver, which I say you can get it at BlueNovaBeats.com. So if you don't have this, I provided a backup for y'all. And the last thing would be the Fruity Soft Clipper to make sure that the whole entire audio of the track doesn't clip. So it's just gonna stay at 0 decibels. So now that we have that, I'm gonna play it. I'm just gonna play this version with the EQ from Ozone 5 and then with the soft clipper, and then I'll go back to show you that you can still achieve the same quality. So we're playing this right now.
Who am I? Someone that's afraid to let go. You decide if you're ever gonna let me know. Yeah, suicide if you ever try to let go.
And with the Fruity Convolver and the soft clipper, this is what it sound like.
Who am I? Someone that's afraid to let go. You decide if you're ever gonna let me know. Yeah, suicide if you ever try to let go.
So that's pretty much it. That really just wraps up this tutorial. If you have any questions, you can email me at bluenovabeats@gmail.com, or you can go to bluenovabeats.com, go to the contact form on the bottom, and then you can send me a message. If you need your songs mixed and mastered, you can go ahead and send me a message through my website, or just contact me email. And also any beats that you need, you can get them now, sale going for buy one get one free. So take advantage of that while it's still on. But thank you all for watching. Make sure to hit that like button. Do not leave without hitting the like button, and make sure to subscribe. But thank you all for watching.
I'm sad, I know, yeah. Who am I? Someone that's afraid to let